Okay, all right. Mom. Oh, honey. Oh, you came.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. You changed your mind. Bianca must have worked her magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that. Great.
May I show you to your room?
Yes, thank you. So, then the rehearsal at 6 and dinner at 7. Well, this is lovely.
You still haven't told me.
Told you what?
Why you're here. Change your mind, now you're here at the wedding. Fill me in.
I didn't change my mind. And there's nothing Bianca said that could have changed it. I made her an offer, and she accepted.
What was it? Privileged information, or...
I told Bianca that I would come to the wedding. I would be a charming sister and guest. I'd stand by her when she said her vows. And in return, she would take Reese and their children and leave.
Leave?
Yes. Leave Pine Valley. Move back to France. You're upset.
Did I say that?
You're angry because I'm making them go away.
Yeah, what else am I feeling right now?
You feel a connection to that baby. And honestly, Zach, I'm not surprised, and I don't think you're surprised either. You knew this could never be some random donor situation, especially once it turned out to be a little girl. So, yes, it makes sense that you're upset that Reese and the baby won't be around anymore.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why I did what I did.
What?
I told Reese exactly the same thing. I told her she should go back to France with Bianca. Probably about the same time you were telling Bianca the same thing. So no, it's not about a baby.
So you admit that you're afraid of what might happen if Reese stayed?
I did what I did for your sake, not mine. Because anything I say these days, you don't believe me. It doesn't matter what I say. I've admitted to mistakes. I've admitted to things I haven't done. Just to make you feel better. So what? What is it going to take? If she moves 1,000 miles away, maybe then you'll believe me.
What about the baby? How are you going to deal with not seeing her ever again? And no, Zach, don't give me the whole Uncle Zach and donor nonsense. That little girl is your daughter.
I wouldn't choose anyone. Not a baby, not another woman. I wouldn't choose anyone over you.
How about your other children? Forced with the choice, I mean. I'm pretty sure you would choose Ian over Gabrielle. But what about Spike? What about Ryan's child?
Why are you doing this?
Indulge me.
Indulge you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've raised Spike as my own. I love him as much as I do Ian. Always have, always will.
And your daughter?
She's not my daughter. She has two loving parents, Reese and Bianca, and they were supposed to raise her in Paris. That was the plan.
And now? You're still all right with that?
I think I've made myself perfectly clear.
Okay. Well, then we don't have to discuss this ever again. We will go to the wedding, and I might even shed a tear for Greenlee. And then I will toast the brides, and that will be that. The second they leave for France, you and I start rebuilding our lives. Hi. Okay, so we are all here. Stand by me. I want everyone to listen very carefully now, okay? The wedding planner has pneumonia. However, doesn't matter because this wedding is going to be perfect. It's going to go off without one little bump in the road. Good job. And that's when you go down the aisle and stand next to Ryan. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, Miranda, this is your big moment, honey. Beautiful flower girl.
Oh, she's crying. I don't know. I think I just might have lost the touch today or something.
Uncle Zach always does.
Oh, he does? Oh, I don't know.
What you doing? Huh?
Dear.
What's going on?
No, gosh, look at this.
Oh, come here. It's okay. All right. You're scared.
You know, maybe it would be best if Gabrielle went out with Rachel. Is she outside?
I can check. Yeah, let me check on that here. I'll take her. Come on. Come on, there we go.
For some reason, they just don't want to listen to direction at that age. So, now the brides?
Lovely. Now, this is where I'll do my bit. Bianca and Reese, your vows will be first. Then I'll turn to Ryan and Greenlee for their vows. After that, I'll pronounce you wife and wife, and then the two of you husband and wife. Kisses and cheers, and that'll be it.
Wonderful. Okay, so then, unless there are any questions, dinner is served. Come on, sweetheart.
Shall we go eat? Okay. Let's go eat.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You and Ryan are going to make the perfect bride and groom.
You know what I'm talking about.
They'll be gone soon. They've decided to move back to France.
Good. Because lately you're scaring me. The way you look at the two of them, the way you were looking at Zach with that baby.
Just a little longer. Then I'll have my life back. Well, that was very gracious of you to relieve Zach from holding Gabrielle.
Well, I saw what it was doing to Kendall. Look, I never meant to hurt her, or any of Bianca's family, and now that we're heading back to Europe, I would like to leave without people hating me. I hope you understand about us heading back. I just thought it was best for everyone.
You thought it was best?
Yeah, I did. I did, and I hope that you are not too angry with me for taking Bianca and the girls to France.
I actually would like to make a toast as well. To my new sister-in-law, Reese. You have certainly made quite an impression on all of our lives. My sister, with whom I've always felt a very special bond, has been utterly transformed since she met you. So much so that I hardly even recognize her anymore. And my husband, Zach, well, we all know how much you've captivated him, don't we? And even though you will be moving back to France with Bianca and your adorable new daughter, I have a feeling your presence will be felt around here for a long time to come. Weddings are supposed to be about beginnings. I suppose it is for you and Bianca. However, for the rest of us, it's about endings. Mainly that we won't be seeing you around here any longer. So, here's to a safe and swift journey home. Au revoir to the both of you. Dinner is actually a buffet. Please help yourselves. Well, you certainly stirred the hornet's nest, but you had me smiling. I'm sure Reese will be fine in the morning. She was just being overly sensitive.
You were being cruel.
Bianca,
you can't continue to try to cover up for Reese. I mean, she told me that it was her idea that you go back to Europe. So please don't try to convince me again that it was yours.
It was both of ours. So stop trying to blame everything on Reese.
Honey, I just want you to be happy.
Okay. Then between now and tomorrow, do us both a favor. Both of you, actually. If you don't have anything pleasant to say, just keep your mouths shut. Thank you.
All right. I think it's time that we all get some rest. Night.
Night. You're loving all this, aren't you?
It's not about loving anything. It's about putting things right again. I know what I'm doing.
Just be careful. It could backfire on you.
Hey. Everyone's back at the inn.
But you're here.
Checking on you. You all right?
I don't know. I just want to get out of here, you know? I want to get out of here and I want to just go back to Europe because being here, these people, they make me question who I am and I don't know, I feel lost. I know you know what I mean.
I do.
I don't know, maybe if I get back to Europe, then I can stop being so afraid.
What are you afraid of?
I don't know, I'm afraid of... I don't know, you know, I'm just...
Come here. Okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore, right? Hey.
Hey.
We're not doing this.
No. No, we're not.
It's okay.
I love Bianca, you know.
I know.
You know this is never
no one got
a
hurt.
question.
No, it was not. So tomorrow, you, Bianca, getting married. You, Bianca, and the girls, me and Kendall for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. And I'm marrying the woman that I love tomorrow, and this is...
It's never happened. Come on. What are you looking at?
I saw you. At the church. Has this been going on a while, or was that your first time? How can you do this? To Kendall and to Bianca, are you so screwed up about this child?
Nothing
Yours that you're
happened. And you will not say anything like that ever again.